I do have game chats on for you guys to talk about it, please, so you guys can get through. So this is for Davy Jones Liquor, as the pro late models are going to salute the fans for everybody coming out here this afternoon. Give them a round of applause. Three, two, one, break. There you go, Davy Jones. Alrighty, everybody, let's double file them up. Thank you guys for that. Be careful coming back. Double file going to be 1 to green next time by. Double file going to be 1 to green next time by. Thank you all that. That's for Davy Jones. Appreciate you all. Alrighty, let's get them all started. There you go, gentlemen. 1 to green. Well, it says 2 to green. Never mind. 2 to green. Sorry. I hate these tracks. I tried to hit it at the right time, so they'll break off again, and we'll try this again. So, as we are ready to go... Now the pace truck light's calling out, guys. Sorry about that. Hopefully got enough fuel in these cars now, as the Davy Jones Liquor Pro late models are here tonight, as we're ready to go. As we got, let's say 16 pro late models gonna battle it out here for 35 laps. 16 cars, 35 laps, all lap down traffic. You don't have to get out the way, so you know. Good luck. Well, here we go for the pro late models here at Cedar Lake Speedway. We got one more tonight, and then we'll do it. Come on, pro late models. Can you do it better than the supers? As we got them racing down on the backstretch. Look out, Hayden Tolson in the middle out of turn 3 and 4. As we got complete lap number 1 for the pro late models here this afternoon. Steve Smiley and number 42 all crossed up. Everybody's able to avoid them. The Sean W. Phillips and the number 12 of Trey Masika make battle as well. You got a lot of good racing being shown here this afternoon. 3 out of 35 as these pro late models are racing their way. Look at Trey Masika with that big run to the outside. As you do got a battle for the race lead. Hayden Tolson versus the 5 of Stephen Rayfield. 4 out of 35 as these pro late models are doing one heck of a job, as you got a battle for the race lead as Stephen Rayfield outdrives Hayden Tolson, as we got 30 more to go here for the pro late models at Cedar Lake Speedway. This is the Davy Jones Liquor Pro Late Models, as he's the sponsor of this series. As Stephen Rayfield's going to be your new leader. Hayden Tolson, here comes Casey Children in the number 92. As Children going to take a stand on the inside, they'll go big slide job as Hayden Tolson got on the binders, and now he'll go back to the inside of them 3 and 4. As you got Michael Taylor in the 6-1-2. Meanwhile, the number 1 rider, Devin Coyle, going to be the top 5. You got the number 12, it'll be Trey Masika from the National Suicide Awareness, number 12. It'll go to the 75 of Jason Sams. You got the number 58 ride of Eric Watts. Steve Smiley, you'll go to Josh W. Phillips in the number 6 ride. Meanwhile, it'll be the number 17 of Quentin Stohart. You got the number 42 ride of Steve Smiley. 32 of Samuel Mounts. Got a little bit of a bumper there by Chase Danielson in that number 2. As Danielson's got to get on the binders there for the 17 of Quentin Stohart. Oh, we got the 42 of Smiley in the wall. Holy cow. Don't ask me how he doesn't have a broken right front. As the number 2 of Chase Danielson, you've got Danielson and Justin Bennett getting together in the innovative numbers 89. I think that's 89, right? Big slide job in the back of the field. You also got Chandler in the 127, also from the Premier Racing Center's number 127. As these guys in the back of the field are for the pro late models. As Chase Danielson, car high, Chase. Really? Caution down the backstretch, gentlemen. 2 cars wrecked. Caution flag down to the backstretch, gentlemen. 2 cars wrecked. So Chase Danielson and Chandler decided to take it upon themselves as Danielson in the number 2 machine literally just said, oh, I'm going to make a hard right here into Chandler. Puts him up into the wall. Next turn later, here comes Chandler to the inside as Danielson's all sideways. Gives him the old big right rear, and both them drivers decide to wreck each other. Nice! Both cars that were involved in that wrecked each other. Chandler and Danielson. Danielson car hide him onto the front stretch, and he gets all sideways. And then Cameron Chandler decided to finish him off down to the back stretch for our first yellow. Another episode of You Scratch My Paint. Double file going to be 1 to green this time around. Double file going to be 1 to green this time around. I mean...
That was a good one.
I mean, that's what I got. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that's what I got as our first yellow flag waves for those guys. As we're going to get ready to rock and roll for the Pro Late model. I mean, I'm honest about it at least. J44 Racing, thank you for the follow. And Crispy Breadman, thank you for the share as we're back underway for the Pro Late models here at Cedar Lake Speedway. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. Is that not correct analysis or what? Oh, man, Pro Late models, hang on to her 32 of Samuel Mountain. Please tell me I'm wrong. Quentin Sohart all over the back of the number 89 machine of Justin Bennett as the Pro Late models are rolling on. 21 more to go. 21 to go for these Pro Late models. Now Casey Childers going to be on the wall because the 12 of Pasica didn't clear off. 20 to go for the Pro Late models, and Casey Childers got put up on the wall. Here comes Eric Watson, the 58, with that big slide job. As these guys are really getting racy. Oh, there's a car high from Jason Sands, and we got the 58 into the wall. Caution flag. So Cam here has told us he's been dealing with that since the race started. Really? So you openly admitted that you took them out? Really? Ooh, that's a nice little screenshot. Oh, got it. So Eric Watts going to be our next cause of yellow. Here he got up into the wall as Eric Watts is going to throw that bit of a slide job in turns 1 and 2. Looks really nice. And he starts to turn down, and there's going to be a number 110 of Doyle. I don't know if you've seen it on the inside or not, but he is clearly there. Take another look to the inside. Yep, Eric's going to start to turn down into the door there of Coyle. And then after that, Watts is going to end up pushing tight, gets up into the right hand there, and that's going to be our next cause of yellow. Alrighty, so I took the extra time there to look over that, and unfortunately Eric Watts started to turn down into the corner where Coyle was clear to the inside of him. They made contact, then he pushed tight. Gentlemen, double file, going to be 1 to green, going to be next time by. Double file, going to be 1 to green next time by. You know, I find it funny that, like, a lot of drivers like to tell on themselves. If you haven't noticed that, a lot of drivers will like to tell on themselves. I understand they're having a bad night or whatever, but, I mean... yeah, but I didn't do it. All right, I don't know why it keeps going 2 to green. I mean, yell at them. I mean, if you're in my Discord, you feel free and pledge to yell at them. Yell at them. I ain't behind the wheel. Oh my. But that looks like my expert analysis, though. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I've been doing real life racing for like almost 16 years of my life. Yeah? Double file going to be 1 to green, guys. Field's coming around. Field is coming around. Double file going to be 1 to green. Okay, so I'm still hearing more... Davy Jones, I'm still hearing more excuses. I had damage on this. I got this. I got that. I got this. I got that. I don't know. It sounds like a personal problem, but hey, we're back underway for the Pro Late models. As these pro labels are going back to war. Stephen Rayfield on number 5 of Hayden Tolson going to be your second place car. It'll go to Casey Childers at number 92. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness, as we got a lot of pushing and shoving going on in the back of the field. The 17s end up into the wall. Get them off the speedway. We do. And we stay green. Boy, oh boy, they were 3 wide off of turn 1 and 2, and then eventually he broke his right front on his own, and we are back underway. 15 to go for the pro late medals here at Cedar Speedway. Boy, oh boy, I don't even know why they're going 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. My goodness. As the number 5 is Stephen Rayfield, so going to be a leader. Hayden Tolson for the second spot. Casey Childers in the 92. Meanwhile, the number 12 is Trey Basika. Devin Coyle going to be in the 5th spot. We have 2 yellows here this afternoon. As, like I said, the old saying is caution is precaution. And sometimes people just do it on purpose. As the 151 is going to be there, you got the number 12 with Trey Basika and company, as we got 13 to go for these pro late models here this afternoon. Stephen Rayfield in that number 5 machine for the 51 speed is your current leader, as Hayden Tolson in the 327 for the second spot. It'll be the 92 with Casey Childers. You got the number 12 with Trey Basika. Going to be in that 4th spot. After that's going to be the 110 of Devin Coyle. You've got the 612. That's going to be Michael Taylor with the 75 ride of Jason Sams, as that's going to be the field, as we had 2 yellows here this afternoon. You've got the 42. That's going to be Mr. Old Steve Smiley in the 42 machine. The 32 of Samuel Mound. It'll be the number 6 of Josh W. Phillips. How about the 58 of Eric Watts, as he's got a lot of right front damage on that race car, as the 5 machine of Stephen Rayfield continues to drive away in this one. Hayden Tolson in the second spot. Battle here, as you got the number 110, or the number 1 of Devin Coyle through a big slider there to Trey Basika. Basika goes all the way up the hill. Coyle back to the inside. Good battle for the 4th spot. As here comes Coyle. Oh man, Watts there also taking a look to the inside. We have another yellow. Eric Watts hard to the wall all by himself, and he completely destroys that race car. Caution flag number 3 for the 58 of Watts, and Eric Watts just literally from the Max Bite Speed Shop number 58 machine jumps the cushion. Car's going to push tight. Boom! He kills the outside wall, as he's going to need some more Davy Jones liquor after that to relieve that pain. Boy, oh boy. So, as we're back under yellow flag edition, Trey Basika's going to pull it into the infield. As... Alrighty, gentlemen, pace truck lights are going to go out next time by. Pace truck lights are going to go out next time by. We'll go double file, going to be 1 to green. I repeat, we'll go double file, 1 to green this time by. Those in the hot pits start coming on down. Those in the hot pits start coming on down. Well, I'll tell you what, the number 5 of Stephen Rayfield has actually been out driving the 327 of Hayden Tolson. And we're going to have a bit, let's see, it's lap 28, so 29, 30, 1, 3, 4, 35, 7 laps getting ready to go, as Trey Basika is going to rejoin the field, I think. I think he's got a little bit of damage on that race car, but there was something going on with that car here at the late stage of this race, as we are going to have a 7-lap shootout here for the pro late models. Only 3 yellows are doing better than the super late models, as Rayfield takes off in the middle of 3 and 4, and Casey Childers into the tires. Casey Childers into the tires for a caution flag. Big mistake by the 92 of Casey Childers, as you're going to see it right here from the bad race of number 92. Right off the start, gets a little too low, and Childers goes, boop, there's a tire. Boop, there's a tire right in front of Coyle, and that's going to cause the yellow. Hard on the brake pedal, nose into the wall. Unbelievable. Casey Childers into the tires, spins out down to the front stretch for our next yellow. Alrighty. We are going to try it again as our 4th yellow wave. Oh boy, I thought we were going to have a 7-lap shootout. Now we're going to have a 6-lap shootout after that. Double file, 1 to green this time by, everybody. Double file, going to be 1 to green this time by. Pace truck lights are about to go out. We got more pro late models coming up at Lucas Oil Speedway. That'll be our final event tonight. Well, well, well. Oh, man. Them infield tractor tires, they will definitely kill you. As Stephen Rayfield in the 5, Hayden Tolson in the 327. How about Devin Coyle, Michael Taylor going to be the top 4. Jason Sam, Steve Siley, Samuel Mount, Josh W. Phillips, Casey Childers, and Trey Basiga are left out of the 16 cars. And here we go. Racing for the lead, Hayden Tolson through the bomb in turn 1 and 2 as they'll race their way into 3 and 4. Some contact is made as Tolson backs out of it. You got 5 to go. Tolson and Rayfield about to go to war here for the Pro Late models as they will race their way down to the backstretch. Rayfield in the 5, Tolson in the 327, and now we're starting to play some serious games. Devin Coyle got a big right rear from the 612 after he tried to block the whole entire lane. Samuel Mount there, Coyle still in the wall, right in front of the 12 of Basiga, and Devin Coyle is broken, all messed up. Oh, man, Coach Miller, thank you for the follow as you got the battle for the lead still continuing on as Taylor blocked the whole deal as you got him door-to-door in the middle of 3 and 4. As it's going to be Devin Coyle. He's going to pull it into the infield. Trey Basiga gets out of here as well as I'm trying to clear the black flags as the battle continues on with 2 more to go. It's going to be the 5 of Rayfield. Meanwhile, the 327 of Hayden Tolson. They will battle it out for the race win. White flag in the air. Tolson with a slide job in 1 and 2. Rayfield with a big cut down going down to the backstretch. Tolson and Rayfield go door to door in the middle of 3 and 4. That's going to be a drag race to the line, and Tolson gets it done.